Guys, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. Based off what I've seen, I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be the best Spider-Man movie, period. Feel free to fight fight me in the comments. I know there are big Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire fans. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to stand by it. I think Spider-Man Brand New Day will be the best Spider-Man movie ever. And I'm going to explain why. Growing up, I've always loved Spider-Man. He's like one of my favorite heroes. He's my favorite Marvel hero. And everything with this movie just seems so good to be true. I just think it's time to just take a leap of faith and just say, hey, this movie is made by a very passionate person who loves Spider-Man. It's directed by someone who loves Spider-Man. And Tom Holland loves Spider-Man. He wants the best for the character. He understands the character, and he had a lot to say with this character in this movie. So with that being said, look at the trailers. Watch all the trailers. I've only watched the first two trailers because I don't want anything else spoiled for me. I mean, not spoiled, but I'm just ready to go in. I'm ready for this movie. I'm excited. But the first trailer, they did a whole thing where like people went to find bits and pieces of the trailer, and just the shots of like classic Spider-Man, like carrying the person while web swinging through the sky in the New York cityscape, like that classic cover. Spider-Man fighting classic villains I've never even really heard of. All that being said, like, this movie was made for Spider-Man fans. This movie very diligently opens up the very next chapter in Spider-Man's life, and it looks so classic. It is street level, and it just feels like a Spider-Man story. Insomniac Spider-Man's always been like my favorite Spider-Man to think of. Like, I love everything they do with him. I just love this street level, like, not end of the world stakes aside from Spider-Man 2. It like some of the things it just feels like classic Spider-Man. Not every superhero movie needs to be a multiversal end of the world threat, and Spider-Man's like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in this show. Sorry, I was just thinking of this little Funko Pop I had. I got this as a Christmas gift a while back. So I was like just thinking of the show. I'm sure season 2 is gonna be great for that. But regardless, sorry I got a little distracted or whatever. Just everything with this movie just feels like street level and just very city based, and just with the villains, it's like it's not a symbiote or a villain from another universe or a villain from another Earth hero. It feels like a true Spider-Man story, and I feel that vibe with this movie, and I just have a feeling this is going to be the best Spider-Man movie. Everything about it like looks really practical. The suit's real. Some of the web swinging they actually did the web swinging like with like the shots and stuff, and just I've seen some of the stunts, and like Tom Holland got hurt doing it, but he stood up and still did it anyway. Just I think this movie's going to be amazing, spectacular. And you're totally right to disagree with me if you want. It's your choice, it's your opinion, but truly from my heart, I think this will be the best Spider-Man movie. This movie it looks like a classic Spider-Man adventure made for Spider-Man fans. So this whole movie is going to do a lot of good, and just the message behind like what I'm getting with like how Peter Parker's like taking a backseat and Spider-Man's in control, and like hearing things of like, oh, maybe Spider-Man's the bad guy, and like Peter Parker deserves a life too, and just Spider-Man finding his place in the world. Like as a young adult, I get that. I connect to that. Not to the extent that Spider-Man has, and as with like having everyone forget. I just feel like I connect with that. Just trying to find my place in the world, and just that's just what I feel with this movie's trailers. Like from what I've seen in the trailers and the things I've heard behind the scenes, I think this movie is going to be amazing. They're bringing in the Punisher. They're bringing in the Hulk, the classic Hulk. And that's going to be a big deal for a lot of people. And just Spider-Man and the Hulk are two of the most iconic Marvel characters, and bringing them together is just going to be amazing. And just there's so much just potential and hype, and trust me, I know people are beyond excited for this movie. So I think from the bottom of my heart, this will be the best Spider-Man movie of all time. It's going to be better than, like, it's just a true Spider-Man film. Like, they're going to capture the heart of the character. They're going to do a classic story. It's street level. Yes, there's MCU characters in it, but it's going to be like Spider-Man on his own. He doesn't have Tony Stark or anyone else. He doesn't have S.H.I.E.L.D. It's just Spider-Man, and some people have been waiting for that for a long, long time. That's why I love Insomniac Spider-Man so much. He's just very independent. And just we're going to see a Spider-Man who struggles, and just he's just going to be such a more relatable character, and it's going to be exciting. So I truly say this movie will be my favorite Spider-Man movie. I am confident in that. I am 100% sure. I've not seen it yet. I am probably jumping the shark. I may be jumping the shark, but I am confident this movie is going to be the best. Again, forgive me. I have not seen the movie yet. Feel free to like argue with me back in the comments section. We have fun here. It's entertainment. None of us have seen the movie yet, so we'll be talking more about it in my upcoming review once I see the movie. I'm really looking forward to this experience, to see Spider-Man back at it again, swinging in the streets of New York City, fighting bad guys, doing good, being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So I'm excited. And I hope to see you guys in the theaters. I'll be there. If you guys agree with my video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you just agree that Spider-Man's awesome and you like my channel, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon for every time I upload a video. Again, my review's coming up in a couple of days, so if you turn on the notifications, you'll know when I upload that video. So you guys take care, all right? And go see Spider-Man Brand New Day and go enjoy it. And we'll talk about it once the movie comes out. I'm so excited. I really am excited. All right, you guys take care, all right? Bye-bye.